Hey everybody, I'm Jeb with Olsen Equine, and I hope you're having a great day. I just wanted to share with you kind of what I'm working on today. So let's see if you can guess what this horse is. I'll give you a hint. He just won the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo. That's right, it's Rory. And this is his rider, Sara Winkleman. So Sara, could you give us just a little background, like what's been going on with Rory, like the end of last season, kind of what went on with him, and then like what kind of led you to bring him here and how this season's been going?
Sure. Well, he had a hard road last season, lots of miles, lots of rodeos, and at the end of it, he was sore on his feet. And we came here to see if there was anything else to be done for him, and just decided it was best for him to go home and rest for a while. So he had quite a long vacation, about 8 weeks off, and then we started to bring him back, get him into condition. He ended up with an abscess, was really lame after the abscess, and you guys worked to get him back to right from that, and he's been doing good so far this year.
That's awesome. So like what she was saying is, like, so he had a lot of time off at the end of the last season. So then we're wanting to bring him back to get ready for like Odessa and Denver and Fort Worth. So you got all these big rodeos coming up at the beginning of the season. So it's super important to have your horse ready to go. Well, in the end of December, right around New Year's, he comes up super lame with this bad abscess. So we're fighting, trying to get him sound for that. And so he's got all this, time off. You can't ride him. So we get him, like, he finally blows this abscess out. She goes to Odessa, makes a pretty solid run, especially for him not being able to be ridden and exercised. And then she goes on to Denver, and he just kind of gets a little better and better. And then obviously Fort Worth went pretty good. So why it's important to jog your horse before you shoe him is, like, even if the owner says like he's been doing good, like, it's good for your own eyes as a farrier to just see how this horse moves and how he lands and everything going from left to right. It just kind of checks your boxes before you start. So that was kind of the reasoning behind me jogging him before we started, is I wanted to make sure that there's no remnants left over from that abscess that he had. I want to make sure that he's feeling the best that he can, especially with all the rodeos she has coming up. So let's go on into the shop and I'll show you how we got him set up. Go the other way. Okay, go ahead and do it down and back. Okay, good.
All right, so let's go over how we got this guy set up. And one thing that I can't stress enough is how important it is if you can communicate with your client's vet and have them take some before radiographs. You're going to be able to be so much further ahead and check so many of your boxes off. Because at the end of the day, it's about the horse, and we want to do the best job we can for the horse. And so that's what we did with this guy. We got some before radiographs, and we found out that he was high on his medial side of his right front. And that means he was just out of balance, and he was hitting on the inside. And so that was compacting the whole side of that foot, making him sore. And it caused him to blow out an abscess. So what we did is we lowered him on the inside of the foot. And when you do that, then you have to look at the situation and be like, okay, what shoe is going to fit this horse the best? Well, we went with the Mustad Equilibrium Roller. It's a sweet aluminum shoe that has breakover all the way around it. And it's going to accommodate the landing of the inside of that foot. And it's got great breakover in the front, and for a high-low horse situation, it's awesome. Works great for both feet. On the low foot, we brought him back a little bit more, fit with a little bit more length because his heels are a little bit lower. It's awesome. So on the hind feet, we just went with our favorite barrel racing shoe, the St. Croix Avenger Plus. I fullered both lateral heels to give him more support, but he's got some awesome hind feet, and it turned out great. So that's how we shod Rory. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a great day.